Hey, welcome back to In the Upper Room. I'm your co-host, Michael Riley, and of course you've just seen your other co-host, the lovely Shaana Easter, who's always a blessing for us to have. And speaking of blessings, we're going to move right along in with our next guest, a man of God. I'm very excited to have him here this evening. He's going to be bringing a powerful source of information to you, and we want to introduce you to someone you know very well. You've seen him before, but we got him tonight. Dr. Donald Morton.
Bless you, man.
Welcome to In the Upper Room.
It's a pleasure to have you on. It really is.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you for allowing me to come.
Man, please. We're not even going to go there because you know I'm excited, man.
This is, I love your format and have, obviously I'm a big fan of Channel 28.
Yeah.
You know, and its message to the community.
Mm-hmm.
But just hanging out with you guys, I've not been able to hang out with you guys, so y'all invited me on.
Hey.
And I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, you know, Shaana, as mentioned, Dr. Donald had a message that he's going to bring forth tonight, and thank you for saying those kind words, but you're always welcome here.
Anytime.
You've always been welcome here, and you always shall be welcome here.
I'll be on next week.
Okay. Well, you know what? Come on back, man. But you know, I want to just get into it. Let's talk about what's going on, because you're doing something that's very timely tonight, and I'm glad that you could come here tonight, because that's the benefit of this live least access programming, which is something that's still being fought for. I need to let you know that. And see, you have something that you're bringing back fresh tonight, and you're going to share that with our audience.
Yeah. Well, man, here's what's happening. Obviously, everybody in the kingdom has their own assignment. And a significant part of my assignment is toward men. I believe that men in particular, we don't see a lot of them in church. They really get a bum rap with respect to a lot of things. And so today we have something we call Ties and Tims. Ties and Tims embraces every man.
Okay.
No matter what walk of life he comes from, we've embraced him. And so we have brothers at the church today that had on ties and Tims, some with Tims, some with ties.
That's right.
And we had a panel discussion that was comprised of a brother by the name of Jamal Boyd.
Okay.
He's in Philadelphia. A brother by the name of Kyle Myers.
Okay.
Dominique, a brother named Dominique, wonderful dude, and then Brian Bratton.
Okay.
So the idea was just to kind of have some conversation, some dialogue around an Essence article that is in December's issue, which was managing the expectations of a man, whether the expectations were too high, whether they were too low, whether they were on point, particularly with sisters who are single and interested in dating. You know, do you need a brother who makes 100,000? Is it okay if he makes 75,000? What is the line?
Right.
And we had some very good dialogue, man, and it got a little heated in there. But it was very good dialogue, and everybody left with a sense that it needs to continue. So I'll talk to you in a moment about what it looks like in the year to come in 2010. But it was a phenomenal time, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm a follower of yours on Facebook, and I always enjoy when I would see you on Channel 28 as well. And one of the things that I find unique is that a lot of people don't want to address certain issues, and you don't mind. And that is one of them, because there are some preconceived ideals of what is a successful man. And then there's a twist on that in our community of what is a successful and powerful black man.
That's
so, and we can't always gauge that on we can't even gauge it on whether you wear a tie or a Tim. Actually,
no, you really can't.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I ain't no slouch, but sometimes you'll catch me in a tie, sometimes you'll catch me in a Tim.
That's right.
But it's not what you have on, it's what you have in.
That's exactly right. That's a part of what the message was today. Let's kind of tear down these preconceived ideas about what a black man is.
Right.
If he has on Timbs, but he's a man of integrity. Is he not worthy of your time?
Hey.
Does he need to have on a tie and he doesn't have any integrity? Is he the dude that you date?
Right.
And so there are a number of issues, and sisters came out in good numbers just to kind of say, okay, brothers, we love you, but I'm not going to take care of you while you're on the Xbox eating cereal.
Hey. Now,
you understand?
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. I'm ride or die. I'm with you. But there are a number of things that they expect from us a lot of times, and we got to be clear about what those expectations
I want to say this, and then please join in, Shauna. You know, people get it twisted, Dr. Donald. You know, instead of going from boys to men, people are regressing, going from men to boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got it twisted, going backwards. I wish I was there today, but I was celebrating Founders Day. I told you ahead of time.
You did tell me ahead of time.
Shauna, what do you think? I mean, come on.
Well, you know, it's interesting. My husband and I were having a conversation. He likes to go back and look at when we first met and first started dating and kind of say, what would have happened if we never met? How would we have met if these circumstances hadn't come together? And we were on our way to a movie, and he was very Phillied out, all right? He wasn't like dressed. He was very, he had on his Rockaware jacket and his Timbs and everything. And he said to me, if you had seen me, if I had come up to you and started talking to you like I am now, would you have responded?